Hi friends, I am Shiva. In this session we will learn exceptions. So what is the exception? Where we should use the exceptions? For handling these exceptions, what kinds of procedures we should follow for that exceptions? And how many types of exceptions for handling in the PLSQL programs? So we will learn in this session. See, what is the exception? The exceptions will be occurred in the runtime. The exception is an occurred in runtime. Whatever the runtime occurred in the exceptions, so we are handling the exceptions for understanding as easily to the users. Now see, whatever the runtime's errors will be occurred, instead of the runtime error message, if we want to display the user friendly message to the users, then we are handling the exceptions. The exceptions in the Oracle will be provided three types of exceptions. First one is predefined exception, next one is user defined exceptions, the third one is unnamed exception. What is the predefined exception? The predefined exception in the Oracle they introduce a 20 predefined exception. These 20 predefined exceptions will be occurred as a regularly. So instead of 20 predefined exception, if you want to display our own message, our user friendly message, if you want to display to understanding as a easy to the users, then we can go for the predefined exception. The next one is user defined exception. The user defined exception, in this case, as per the business rules, if we want to create our own exceptions, that is possible by using the user defined exception. The third thing is unnamed exception. What is unnamed exceptions means? The Oracle, what are the 20 predefined exceptions are introduced, instead of 20 rather than 20 predefined exceptions, if we want to create our own exception along with error number and error message by using exception int, that is possible by exception unnamed exceptions only possible to handle for that. Okay, the unnamed exceptions means if we want to create our own, if you want to create a error number and along with message, error message, if you want to declare, that is possible by using the unnamed exception. Other thing is, whatever the 20 predefined exceptions are introduced of Oracle, rather than 20 predefined exception, if you want to create our own, if you want to create a error number and error message, then we can go for the unnamed exception. Okay, so let's we go for the first one is predefined exception. Now see, Oracle provided 20 predefined exception name. That 20 defined predefined exceptions are regularly will occur in the runtime. For handling for that, we should go for the predefined exceptions. So if you want to handle the predefined exceptions, so you have to follow this syntax. So when predefined exception, predefined exception name here, then when we'll be getting the predefined exception name, that same predefined name, exception name you have to mention here. So instead of this message, so I want to display the our user friendly message, and that user friendly message you have to mention in the statement. So instead of this message, so our user friendly message will be displaying on the PLSQL environment. Okay. For example, so another thing is, if you want to handle the another exceptions, so you have to follow same as when predefined exception name to, then follow the statement. So on how many exceptions you want to handle, those many exceptions you have to follow same as. So when other than, then statements you have to choose. So this is the syntax for handle the exceptions. Okay. Now see, predefined exception name. These are the some predefined exceptions names. So first one is no underscore data underscore found. These are the some predefined exceptions names. I already told you the Oracle will be introduced the 20 predefined exceptions. Among those 20 predefined exceptions, I only given the 8 predefined exceptions. These 8 predefined exceptions are regularly occurred in the runtime. So we will discuss only these 8 predefined exceptions, how they are getting in the runtime. Instead of these errors, how the our user friendly message will be displaying on the PLSQL environment, we will see in this session. So these are the some 8 predefined exceptions among those 20 predefined exceptions. Now see, first one is no underscore data underscore found, 2 underscore many underscore rows, 0 underscore divide, duplicates underscore val underscore on underscore index, invalid cursor, cursor already opened, invalid number, value error. These are the some 8 predefined exceptions. So let's we go for the first one is. So this is the first one is no underscore data underscore 4. This is the predefined exception. So when we'll be getting this error, instead of this error, I want to display the our user friendly message on the PLSQL environment instead of this error message. This error message is predefined error. Okay, this error will be regularly occurred in the runtime. So when we'll be getting this error, I want to display that our user friendly message. So that I given this example on below session. You have to observe. So you have to see when we'll be getting this error, instead of this error how we can handle, I mentioned as a clearly in this program. Now see here, declare, and another one, a declare session. In the declare session I declared 2 PLSQL variables, p underscore ename varchar to 10, p underscore shall number. This is the 2 PLSQL variables. In the begin session, I used here select statement. In the select statement, ename comma shall, this is the columns name, and this whatever the values we retrieved from these columns, the columns value will be storing into created the PLSQL variables. The ename value will be storing into in this p underscore ename. Shall, the shall value will be storing into p underscore shall. As per this where condition, this where condition in the value will enter in the runtime as per the values are is available on the base table. As per the values, data will be retrieving from these columns and storing into created the PLSQL variables. Okay, so if you want to know for the confirmation that the data will be available or not for the created the PLSQL variables, so that I used this statement. So I used same p underscore ine, p underscore shall. For example, here in the runtime I enter the some value. The value is not available on the base table. Now here getting this message no data no underscore data underscore found. This message will be getting. So instead of this message, I want to display the our user friendly message. So that I used here the exceptions. So if you want to display the user friendly message instead of this error, so that I used this, I implemented this exceptions. In the exceptions part, I implemented for displaying the user friendly message. See here exceptions when no underscore data underscore found, no underscore data underscore found, then we should display the our user friendly message dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. So that is a predefined, this is a message your employee does not exist. I should display this message instead of this predefined message, then program will be end. C has a practically where it will be getting no data found, and instead of that one how the message will be displaying on the PLSQL environment, we will see has a practically, so that the same program copy till this program for how the node data underscore found how will be getting, we'll see as a practically, then we can go for the exceptions. So simply copy the same program, go to our environment tool, same paste here, end program. See asking here, asking 7788, this 7788 the value is available on the base table. As per this value the data will be retrieving from this column and storing into created the PLSQL variables. So now see this 7788 is available, so that retrieving the related data and displaying in the PLSQL environment. Scott and 4500 is salary. The same program re-executing by following the forward slash. See 1111. This 1111 is not available on the base table. The data is retrieving or not. Instead of that one, the which message will be generated in the Oracle. The same program executing. Now see here display the error no data found. This message will be displayed. This is the error number 01403. This is error number. Along with this error number, the error message will be displayed. That is the no data found. Okay. So instead of this message, I want to display the user friendly message. Some text message I want to display on the PLSQL environment. While our given the value is not existing in the base table, I don't want to display this message. I want to display the text message in the PLSQL environment. So that we should go for the exceptions. So we should implement the exceptions. So same program. So we already implemented this exception. In that exception, when no underscore data underscore found, when no underscore data underscore found, when getting this message, so you have to display this message your employee does not exist. This message should display on the PLSQL environment. So that we implemented this program. The same program copy. Okay, go to our environment and paste here. So now here enter 1111. The previous case, what is the message will displayed? No underscore, no data found message will be displayed. Now what message will be displaying you have to see. Now see you are successful, our program will be successfully completed. The message is your employee does not exist. This message, your employee does not exist. The same message will be getting or not. The previous cases, which is a message, your requested ID is not available on the base table, so this no data font will be displayed. But in this case, after implemented the exceptions, this message will be getting. Okay, this is a predefined error. This is a first predefined error. No data, no underscore, data underscore found. This is a predefined exceptions. Okay, so when this error will be occurred, our requested data is not available on the base table. So this message will be raised, and this is a predefined exceptions. The first one is completed. So let's we go for the second one. No two underscore many underscore rows. When this error will be occurred, we'll discuss. Okay, let's we go for the second one. Two underscore many underscore rows. When this error will be getting, instead of this predefined error message, what kinds of text message we should display, we will discuss in this program. Now see, this is a declare session. In the declare session, I created this PLSQL variable and begin, and I used this select statement. In the select statement, shall, I used only one column, that is shall column. The shall column into storing into p underscore shall, from which table? From emp1 table. So I used this statement dbms underscore output dot put underscore line. So whatever the retrieve the data from the shall, entire the shall values are how many rows, those many rows shall values are retrieving and storing into in this PLSQL variable. So I used this p underscore shall. So actually the condition is the select statement will retrieve at a time only one value and one row, but it will not retrieve a multiple rows and multiple columns. It will not retrieve the by using the single select statement. So that moment this error will be raised. Two underscore many underscore rows, this message will be raised. So this condition is only one column and one row only retrieve from the base table, but entire the column, entire the rows and entire the column values are not retrieved by using the single select statement. The moment this error message will be raised. Okay, when this error message will be raised, instead of this error message, I want to display this text message. Okay, exceptions, when two underscore many underscore rows, when this error will be raising, then this message should display. Which one? Instead of this error message of predefine of error. Okay, now see the same program I'm copy. So how this will be working, we will see as a practical. So for that, for the confirmation, when we'll be getting this error, we'll see, then we'll handle the exceptions. Okay, now same program copy here, then go to our tool. So using an, okay, so now see, now you have to observe the error number is 01422. Extract fetch return more than requested number of rows. This message will be displayed. Correct? So this statement only retrieves single value and single row, but it will not retrieve as multiple rows and multiple columns value will not retrieve. So that this message will be displayed. So instead of this error message, I want to display the user friendly message. I want to display as some text message, so that we should implement the exceptions. So I used these exceptions, I implemented these exceptions here. Okay, 2 underscore many underscore rows, then this message will display. Okay, the same program I am retrieving for this. Okay, same program, copy and paste here. Now see, so here displayed here, extract fetch return more than requested number of rows, but now instead of this message here displayed not to return multiple rows. Okay, this is a message will display. So this is a second one for handle the predefined exceptions. So let's we go for the zero divider, zero divide. So let's we go for the third one. The third, now see, so this is a, yes, duplicates underscore val underscore on underscore index. When this error will be getting, instead of this error, predefined error, what kinds of message we should display, we'll see discuss in this session. Now see, by when this error will be getting, in the sense, for example, the base table consisting of any unique key and any primary key on the particular column, when we are try to inserting the duplicates values, this error will be raising. Duplicates values on index, this error will be raising. So instead of this error, I want to display this error message. Not into insert a duplicate data, I should display this message. So for that you have to see insert into emp1. In the emp1 number values I am inserting 7788. This 7788's value is already available on the emp1 table, but even though I am trying to inserting this 7788 values into in the emp1 table, okay, so instead of this error message, I want to display this message. Okay, you have to see for that. Simply copy the same program, you will see which is error will be getting. Now see, actually we should add the primary key or any unique key should add, then only it will be work. Actually we did not add on the emp1 table. On the emp1 table we should add the emp number, and the emp number column we should add any primary key and unique key should add the constraint, then it will be working. Okay, we will add for that, then it will be try to execute, then you will understand when this error will be raising. Okay, now see, just now we added the primary key to in this emp number column, then we'll try to executing this program. Copy, then go to our tool and paste here. So and so now see here, unique key constraints you will be raised, so that we are unable to insert the duplicates value into in this column. So this is raised. So instead of this message, I want to display the some text message. If you want to display the some text message, we should go for this. We should go for these exceptions. So duplicates underscore val underscore index, then this message should display. For that I am simply copy the same program. Okay, go to our tool. So in the previous case, which message you got? This message you got. But in this case, which message you got? So not to insert duplicate data. So this message you got. When raising this error, instead of this error, I want to display this message. Okay, now see, if you want to know what is the how many predefined exceptions we have, 20 predefined exceptions we have, we already discussed, but I want to see in the real time those exceptions names I want to see. So for that, so I will copy in this name E1. So see, in this query we have all 20 predefined exceptions. Okay, so in this query we have all 20 predefined exceptions. We'll see. Okay, so these are the some 20 predefined exceptions we have. So just now we discussed cursor already open. So duplicates data index we already discussed. Okay, this is error numbers, this error number along with error number, this is a message, Oracle predefined message. This is one, this is the Oracle predefined message, and this is the error number for the suitable this message. Okay, this so has this is the 20 predefined exceptions we have. If you want to see, go to this query, enter this one, you will see. So these are the some 20 predefined exceptions. Okay, so just now we discussed no underscore data found, we discussed too many rows, we discussed duplicates value, we discussed. So remaining 0 underscore divide, invalid cursor already opened, invalid number and value errors we will discuss in the next session. Okay, in depthly when it will be occurred in this errors in the runtime. Instead of those error message, so we should display our text message. So we will discuss in the next session. Okay, thank you for watching my videos. If you like my classes, please subscribe my channel, share and like and comments on that.